Can you fill a supercell table without repeating numbers such that there are no supercells? Why or why not? Okay. So again, as usual, it's a good question for us to think. So again, please pause, think over, and then we can answer. Question is, we have to have 0 supercells. Is that possible? That is, every number has to have a neighbor which is greater than itself, at least one. For example, I'll start off with say 140. This has to be 150. This has to be 160, right? Thus making the neighbor, at least one immediate neighbor, greater than itself, so that we are ending up with no supercell. Till now, I don't have any supercell. If I keep continuing, right? 180, 191, okay, 180, 190, whatever. Actually, let me write it off. 190, 200, 210. Till now, are there any supercells? No, right? So last, if I put 109, do we get a supercell? Yes, 210 is a supercell then. What if I put 111? Well, then this is the supercell. So either case, let me show both the case. So either case, 1209, right? Either case, I end up with one supercell at least. Can you see that? Right? Is there any other possibility? I'm still thinking. So whatever I do, no, it's not possible. So answer is no. It's actually, we have answered this question. I've answered it indirectly in one of the first, not experiment, sorry, one first activity that we did. That is the height wala scenario. No, it's not possible to have supercell table without, again, same sentence, repeating numbers. It's not possible to have a supercell without repeating numbers such that there are no, actually I should have just written no, but anyways, I wrote it. Supercells. Okay, the question is why or why not? Reason. So reason being, when we have, yeah, what is the reason? We have number set that are not repeating. What do you end up with? We end up with one number that is the highest. Is it not? We have to have one number that is the highest. In this case, 210 was the highest. In the first case, 211 was the highest. We end up with one number that has to be the highest. And so, wherever this number is placed, we end up with it being a supercell. Whatever you do. Is that correct? We don't have an option. It has to be the supercell. Right, guys? Again, all of this question, the idea is not to, learn 1 plus 1. Here, you're trying to look at numbers, right? This is one thing. And one more agenda over here is learn to think independently. Okay, correct. So you need to learn to think independently. That is, you have to think for yourself. Right or wrong, just think, put it on the paper. One more thing is put it on the paper, right? Make a paper ball. Think over, scratch your head, make a paper ball, throw that away, write on one more sheet of paper, think, 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 think. That's all you have to do. To get smarter, just do that. So please make use of each of this question to learn to think. And then listen to someone else's perspective, ideas. That's how you get smarter. When you listen to different perspective. It can be my perspective, it can be your friend's perspective, your parents, or your teachers. Whatever it is. Learn to listen, learn to think on your own, and then learn to listen, learn to ask, and learn to be open to new ideas.